you worried about sharing your login credentials while outsourcing? Do you know the safest way to share your login credentials? Dear all, this is Bose from MyTasker, and today I'm gonna share some do's and don'ts about sharing your login credentials with anyone who works remotely. What is the best way? Is it over an email? Is it over a call? Via SMS? Well, this method might sound convenient, but none of these methods are safe. See, when it comes to login credentials, the only thing we want is security. Safety should be your priority when you are sharing your login credentials while outsourcing. After all, outsourcing means including outsiders into your firm to take care of your work. Trust is the main issue here. If anything goes wrong with your confidential data, you stand a chance to lose your business, your reputation, and all your hard-earned money. Nowadays, when outsourcing is the call of the hour, you need to have complete trust in the virtual assistants or the outsourcing company while sharing any data with them. If you want to streamline your work and become more productive, outsourcing is the best option. You can delegate your tasks to a company that provides remote assistance. When you share your credential with an individual, it puts your sensitive data at higher risk than when you share them with a firm. Let's talk about email first. What's wrong with sharing your credentials via email? Well, everything. What if the virtual assistant you share your passwords with open your email account through their personal mobile phone? Then your account is not just getting compromised, but also the security of your password is getting violated. If anything goes wrong or their phone gets hacked, all your sensitive information will fall into the hands of people who were not supposed to pry on your secure data. Not just that, when you share your password through email, in plain text, it always remains in your sent folder as well as in the inbox of the recipients. So what do? You choose the convenience of your phone over emails? The answer is no again. Simply calling somebody and telling the password over phone might sound like a good option, but actually it's pretty unsafe and lame. Why unsafe? Because the person on the other end can record your call or manually write down your password somewhere else. Why lame? Because your VAs will read your passwords more than one time and you will not always be free to respond to their request. So what's the way out? Via text? Surely you can send your credentials via text, but even this option involves a lot of unwanted risks. What if they never delete the text? The passwords can remain with them forever. What if the text is seen by somebody else who was not intended to receive the sensitive information in the first place? It seems you have hit a dead end. Worry not. So what are the ways? Number 1. Use CRM Portals. Check whether the firm has secured CRM or not. Using such portals will give you the freedom to share your credentials with only the person who is working on your tasks. For instance, in MyTasker, the CRM and the entire system are built with the purpose of complete security and data protection. This offers our client unmatched safety along with the utmost flexibility to keep all their personal information secure and completely removing the risk of getting compromised. Also, the password that remains stored in our web login portal is encrypted. Therefore, it is impossible for anyone to get access to your data without prior request. Besides, whenever a VA uses your credentials for any task, the event gets recorded in our database. Most importantly, MyTasker employees do sign an NDA at the time of their joining, and we as a company also sign an NDA with our clients. Number 2. Use password managers. If the company does not have a CRM, the password manager is your second option. Password Manager basically saves your passwords in encrypted format, which are immune for getting hacked. There are a number of password managers out there. The most common ones are Dashlane, iPassword, LastPass, and Keeper. Number 3. Always send your login credentials in an encrypted format. Using a password manager is highly recommended. If you are unable to use one, you can send your password via email. But not in plain text. Whenever you are choosing email as your preferred medium, always send your login credentials in an encrypted format. Using a password manager is highly recommended. But if you are unable to use one, you can send your passwords via email. But not in plain text. Whenever you are choosing email as your preferred medium, always send your login credentials in an encrypted format. Number 4. Did you know you can send encrypted emails via Gmail? Well, that's absolutely true. If you use the option of encryption in Gmail, you can set an expiry date for the email. Once the date is reached, the email will no longer be available. Not just that, the email can only be opened using a passcode that you have sent to the intended person or firm. It's an easy and free of cost way to secure your email. Number 5. Use Authentication Services to send OTPs. It's safe and secure. The best part is, once logged out, they won't be able to log in again without your permission. This way, you eradicate the risk of letting everyone know about your password. Outsource your work to a reputed firm as compared to individuals. This is because reputed businesses will always go an extra mile to safeguard their clients' data. You can also have a two-factor authentication security protocol. Every major social network, email service provider, or website provider gives you the option to enable two-factor authentication. It simply means having an extra layer of security on top of your password that is required to log in. This can be a one-time password sent over to your phone or a code that you need to enter from an authenticator app like Google or Microsoft Authenticator. Your VA will need to ask you for the code in real time, as these codes are time-bound and therefore they expire. The two-factor authentication will ensure that you are aware when someone is trying to log in into your account, and you have the control to allow login when you want to. Last but not least, keep changing your passwords. If you keep changing your passwords, it will become difficult for anyone to hack them. Never forget to change your credentials, especially your passwords, once you end your contract with any firm or virtual assistant. Let us know how you share your credentials in the comment below. We would love to hear that. If you find this video informative, do like this up and share this with your friends and family. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get regular updates.